chair, Lily.
Sound of music. Watch it look at you.
Yes. I got that made.
Well, good afternoon, ladies. Y'all may want to turn your chairs around. I'm expecting some participation from y'all.
Sing along time.
Yeah, a lot of these things that Clay and I have worked up together were sing-alongs that we started at Maryville, and I was so excited that Joyce brought this up here. We worked activities, we're part of the activity team at Maryville, and one of our previous residents was an accomplished pianist, and this is how it all started, with her sitting at the piano playing The Sound of Music for the first time. And so when she came to Maryville, she started playing it, and I immediately ran in the dining room and said, "Who's playing that?" And I started singing, and she started playing the piano, and the rest was history. Between her ministry playing the piano, we ended up doing sing-alongs and so forth. And then Clay came on the scene and joined our team, and as she got more frail, he began to take up more of the music with us, and so we've done music therapy for years at Maryville together. But this year, for the 60th anniversary of the Sound of Music's release, we put together this program for Maryville, and everybody's enjoyed it so much, we've done it all around town.
We have. And you know what? She sounds like she's not going to tell you about something. We're not going to show it, so I got to at least tell about it. She doesn't want to brag on herself. But I've been there just a couple of years, and she started working on a project. It was a parody of The Sound of Music that we called The Sounds of Maryville. But it was a very touching parody, and we got a lot of the administrative staff involved with the cast for it. And it only lasted about 15 minutes. And if you want to watch it, it's on my YouTube channel. J. Clay Fallon. But it's precious. And she directed, wrote it, and compiled it. And and yes, Miss Mary Lunsford played most of the piano for us on, I think I did one guitar song. That was
Yeah,
it.
we had so much fun with it.
It was.
He was a good sport. He was Captain Von Trapp, and I'm Maria. And so we had a lot of fun with that. It was for our talent show. It was something for our staff to do to entertain our residents. And we had a lot of fun with it. But today I want to invite you to sing with us as we do these songs. First of all, how many of you have seen Sound of Music? Okay. I ask that question at every concert, and I'm always really excited to see all the hands go up. Because when we did this as a parody at Maryville, we had staff who had never seen it before. And I was like, "Did you live in America? You haven't seen The Sound of Music?" And I said, "Now you have to go see it because you've been in our little skit."
Or Austria. Some of y'all have been to Austria and talking about that.
Oh.
Of course, they know it too, don't they?
And so marvelous. So, what are some of your favorite songs from The Sound of Music?
My favorite things.
My favorite things? What else?
Climb every mountain.
Climb Every Mountain?
Going on 16.
Going on? Okay, great. We got them all, Clay. We got them all. We got them all.
Edelweiss.
Edelweiss, wonderful. Yeah, Edelweiss has become kind of a theme song between Clay and I. We have done it at funerals. We've done it at Maryville. We actually have new words to it that one of our residents gave us when they
We're not
passed.
going to sing it.
We're not going to sing
Let
it,
me
but it's
read it
beautiful.
to you real quick. We had a family member of a resident that wanted this text sung to Edelweiss. May the Lord mighty God bless and keep you forever. Grant you peace, perfect peace, courage in every endeavor. Lift up your eyes and see his face and his grace. May the Lord mighty God bless and keep you. And of course we sing Edelweiss also.
Yeah, and it went to the tune of Edelweiss, and it was beautiful, and we enjoyed it. But I think we've got all of your favorite songs, so we want you to sing along with us. I think we've got about eight or nine, so we're going to do the whole musical for you in a brief time. So I hope you enjoy it. We're going to start out with, of course, The Sound of Music, and I'm a character for Maria, of course. And Maria makes her grand entrance, as you've all seen, in the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mountains there. And she's run away from the Abbey to have some quiet time. to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to brave. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Thank you so much. Well, Maria, she just stays in trouble. She just doesn't fit in with the rest of the nuns and doesn't do things the way they do. She's more like me. She's kind of like a tomboy and a little bit rambunctious. So the nuns are going to be discussing whether they want to keep her there or not. Y'all sing along if you want to. Wait, not that one. SoM, sorry. Wait a second.
Sorry. There we go.
There we go. She climbs a tree and scrapes her knee. Her dress has got a tear. She waltzes on her way to mass and whistles on the stair. And underneath her wimple, she has curlers in her hair. I even heard her singing in the abbey. She's always late for chapel, but her penitence is real. She's always late for everything except for every meal. I hate to have to say it, but I very firmly feel Maria's not an asset to the abbey. I'd like to say a word in her behalf. Maria makes me laugh. How do you solve a problem like Maria?
Sing along.
How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flippity-gibbet, a will-o'-the-wisp cloud. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you catch a wave upon the sand? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? When I'm with her, I'm confused, out of focus and bemused, and I never know exactly where I am. Unpredictable as weather, she's as flighty as a feather. She's a darling, she's a demon, she's a lamb. She'll out-pester any pest, drive a hornet from its nest. She can throw a whirling dervish out of whirl. She is gentle, she is wild, she's a riddle, she's a child, she's a headache, she's an angel, she's a girl. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flippity-gibbet, a will-o'-the-wisp, a cloud. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep a wave upon the sand? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam sent off, so to speak, to be to help Baron von Trapp with his 7 children, because the mother, Abbess, is not really convinced that this is really where she needs to be. We're going to try this out, and so she ends up being sent away, and you know the rest of the story. She ends up at the Von Trapp family home and is not very welcomed by the children. And one of the children is the oldest, by the name of Liesel. And of course, the first night that she's there, Liesel runs out to meet her beau, played by Clay.
Y'all remember his name?
And I gotta come out. Rolf. We're having costume difficulties up here.
Is it Rolf?
Rolf, that's right, Rolf. And of course, Rolf is a very young person getting ready to join the army, delivering a very special message.
For her. You wait, little girl, on an empty stage, for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page for men who will want to ride on.
To ride on.
You are 16, going on 17, baby, it's time to think. Better beware, be canny and careful, baby, you're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17, fellows will fall in line. Eager young lads and roues and cats will offer you food and wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 18. I'll take care of you.
I am 16, going on 17. I know that I'm naive. Depending on me, they tell me I'm sweet, and willingly I believe. I am 16, going on 17, innocent as a rose. Natural dandies, precursor brandies, what do I know of those? Totally unprepared am I to face a world of men. Timid and shy and scared am I of things beyond my ken. I need someone older and wiser telling me what to do. You are 17, going on 18. I'll depend on you. Thank you very much. We have a lot of fun. Now, of course, this is usually what everybody says is their favorite song. And as Maria begins to get to know the children a little bit, they learn that she's kind of important to have around. And the storm hits, and this is one of the most beautiful scenes of The Sound of Music. That bed and that comforter, I wish I could just jump in the middle of. But y'all join us in singing my favorite things. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles with warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies with crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls with white dresses and blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Now sing with us. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Thank you. Well, we have a couple of volunteers that are going to come up and join us on this next
Come
one.
on down.
Come on down. This is the scenery in this particular scene is just so iconic. It's so beautiful, and just the simplicity. Right there. Yeah, right there. Can y'all see Sue?
Yes.
Oh, wait a
Sue,
minute.
yeah, come on
Wait a
over in
minute,
front of the table. Just right in
Yeah,
front.
right there.
That's good.
We're going to sing Do Re Mi, which is, just standard. Everybody knows Do Re Mi, and we love this song. And Joyce is going to join us on it, and Sue's going to sign. I can't get it out of my mouth, so.
Oops. Let's turn it up.
Oh, okay.
That's better, isn't it?
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When we read, we begin with A, B, C.
A, B, C.
When we sing, we begin with Do, Re, Mi.
Do, Re, Mi.
The first few notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. Let me make it a little bit easier. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Fa, a long, long way to run. So, but mi, do, about the sound of music is that almost every song is so singable and so melodic. Everybody just loves to join in. This one is not so singable, but we're going to try it anyway.
All right.
But I need help. I need help from y'all because how are your yodeling skills? All right, you get to yodel, all right? So I want to hear you. I want to hear you go. Yodel, 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 yodel. Very good. Y'all are ready already. All right. So we're going to try this song. Clay's got to make an adjustment.
Okay. Y'all help me out.
Did you need to do anything with it? Okay. All right. Great. All right. We're going to try this. This one, I asked Clay before I did it. I said, I want you to hear me sing it and then tell me whether you think it'll pass. But it has become our favorite, right? It has been just about everywhere we've gone. It's really a lot of fun. So, but Clay's going to cue you when it's your turn, and I want to hear you with it. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. I think.
Be ready.
Uh-oh, it didn't skip. There we go, sorry. This is when she does the puppet show with the children, and I just love it. It's a delightful. Called The Lonely Goat Herd. High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lady o lady o lady o. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lady o lady o lo. Folks in the town that was quite remote heard, lady o lady o. Thus steer clear from the goat herd's throat herd, lady o lady o lo. Oh oh, lady o lady oh oh, lady o lady oh oh, lady o lady oh, lady o lady oh lady. That's pretty good. I want to hear you louder next time. A prince on a bridge of a castle boat heard, lady o lady o. Men on the road with a load to tow heard, lady o lady o. Men in a town and a temple don't heard, lady o lady o. Men drinking beer with the boom afloat heard, lady o lady o.
Another tuba.
One little girl with a pale pink coat heard, lady o lady o. She yodeled back to the lonely goat herd, lady o lady o. Soon have a mom with a gleaming gloat herd, lady o lady o. What a duet for a girl and goat herd, lady o lady o.
Yeah, I've been just about to.
What happened to you? One little girl in a pale pink coat heard, lady o lady o lady, woo woo. She yodeled back to the lonely goat herd, lady o lady o lo. Soon have a mom with a gleaming gloat herd, lady o lady o lady, woo. What a duet for a girl and goat herd, lady o lady o lo. Happy birthday, lady o lady o lady o lady o. Soon a duet will become a trio, lady o lady o lo. Thank you very much.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
That's right. That didn't work up here on this carpet.
Go home, you over
Well,
time.
she got the stage bouncing around, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we figured we better take it to the ground. This has been one of the most special songs that Clay and I have done through the years. There are many memories around this particular song. And he's going to be playing the part of Georg, leading us in this beautiful, beautiful song by guitar called Edelweiss. Thank you. And of course, Maria runs away from the family because she realizes that Captain Von Trapp is in love with her, and that might not work into her becoming a nun plans. So she runs back to the Abbey to run away from her problems and try to figure things out. And Mother Abbess sings this indelible song to encourage her that she has to face her problems and that there's nothing sinful in being a mother or being a wife, and that she might be called to something else. Climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream, a dream that will need all the love you can give every day of your life. come because we're near the end of our program. Oh, and we just enjoyed being with y'all so much today. But we are actually going to try the part of all of the children as they sing their so long farewell song.
Say a prayer for us.
Oh, except Gail needs to put on his hat because he's got to put on his traveling clothes. There we go. There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo.
Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say goodbye to you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
I hate to go and leave this pretty sight.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, 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 adieu to you, to you. So long, farewell, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.
I like to stay and taste my first champagne. Yes?
No. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I leave and heave and sigh and say goodbye, goodbye.
I'm glad to go. I cannot tell a lie. I flit, I float, I fleet, we fly, I fly.
The sun has gone to bed, and so must I. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, goodbye.
Thank you so much for having us today. We have just as much fun, and I hope you had as much fun as we had up here. We love doing these programs together. And Clay wants to finish this one with a very
Can we
special
do one
song.
more song?
Yes, yes.
Well, you know it. You've been knowing it since you were just wee high. It's Valentine's week. This is our favorite Valentine song. Sing it with us. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Sing it. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me.
Wasn't that great?
Yes, yeah.
Awesome.
We need to do it for the Joy Group. For the Joy Group?